Circle around!
You haven't won!
There are wounded to tend to, but I'm wounded myself.
Ah, it's you. As I had foreseen, it is gratifying to have one's foresights proven true. Well done. You should have the honor of returning the Dream Shard to its place on Azura's statue. Please see that it is properly returned. Then we can talk about what comes after.
Thank you, mortal. I had my doubts, but it seems the abbot's faith in you was well placed. I will watch you more closely from now on.
You have triumphed. The threat of Hosnia Tora's midnight union is quelled, and we can return to watching and warding. Not yet, but you've brought us a great victory. Vermina's immediate threat has been foiled. And now, we'd like you to have this. The other Wardens and I infused our power into a mighty weapon to aid you in your fight. Returning the Dream Shard to its rightful place is no small victory, but Vermina attacks on several fronts. I kept this quiet, but Azura warned me. There is another omen. Yes, Menevia is secure, but Vermina's dark influence now seeps into the eastern region of Gavadan. Azura's shrine there has been desecrated. It's the supernal dreamers again. I'm sure of it. I'm glad you're in this with me. We must stop the dreamers, and if there is another omen, we must destroy it. I leave now for Shinji's Scarp in Gavadan. I want you there too. But first, I need you to warn High King Emmerich. There may be another omen in Gavadan.
Things have never looked worse. What?
If you're in the...
What do you want? There's an urgent task for you.
Welcome back to Wayrest. It's good to see you again. Do you have any news? To be honest, this whole matter with the Dream Shard has robbed me of a few nights' sleep. I'll be a royal grump if we can't get this matter resolved soon. Well, there we go then. That wasn't quite so bad as Abbot Durock made it sound. I'm sure he had his reasons, though. What about the Daedra, the omen that was behind all this? I trust it's dead or gone? In Garvadon? Why couldn't it be in Morrowind or somewhere else across the continent? Gods! We already have enough trouble in Garvadon. General Gardron says the Iron Hand ogres are far from being fully defeated. Well, that's good, at least. You two are the experts, though I suppose that's a dubious honor. If there is an omen in Garvadon, I'm guessing it's similarly disguised? Gardron didn't report anything suspicious, but maybe it's worth asking Captain Ernell. Yes. Ernell was fighting with Gardron, but he's just been reassigned to shore up our defenses here in Wayrest. It may be a wild guar chase, but it's worth asking Ernell if he saw any signs of Daedric influence in Garvadon.
I recognize you from the stories. You're the one who helped save Count Atura, aren't you? He's an old friend. I'm glad to make your acquaintance. Don't mind the guillotine. It's just for show. Well, you know as well as anyone else, these supernal dreamers have been trying to recruit people all over Stormhaven. We're hoping this will serve as a deterrent. If we catch a cultist, we'll execute him. Nothing more than that. Really? I heard there was a woman who joined the cult in Allcare and tried to murder her husband. We don't look too kindly on that. You didn't come here to talk about politics, though, did you? Sure enough. I was acting liaison to General Godwin out at Shinji Scarp, but he's worried that the ogres might break through and attack Wayrest. Godwin suggested to the king that I be assigned to organize defenses here, so here I am. Not that I know of. General Godwin's been losing sleep, worried about the ogres, but other than that, everyone's been sleeping just fine. Or at least as well as you can expect for a war camp. General Godwin is acting a little strange, though. It's not my place to question the general, but he does seem to be blowing the ogre threat out of proportion. That's just my 2 coppers, though. Good luck if you're headed out to Gavadon.
The Knights of the Flame say you saved their order. That's high praise.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Your timing is impeccable.
Don't question my orders. Just tell the commander we need more soldiers and more supplies.
It's good you're here. The general says the battle does not go as well as he hoped. I told him you could help. I've had little time to search for the Omen. Did you learn anything in Wayrest? Anything about nightmares in Gavadon? The general? If the Omen were to get a hold of him, that would be very bad. Before we act, we must be sure, though. For now, we keep an eye on Godwin. Perhaps helping him defeat the ogres will flush the Omen out.
We need everyone we can get. You're just in time. I need every able-bodied man and woman. You're carrying a weapon, so I assume you're able. You like to fight ogres? It does, and by Moloch we need you. The Iron Hand ogres have stopped us cold out there, and I can't afford to lose any more soldiers. Will you join my clan? Murtagh clan, in this battle. We've been trying to break through the ogre lines for days. Sergeant Ulfin is leading the charge. If you can help him take the tower up on the rocks, we can establish a forward command post. Then we're in striking distance to finish this thing. I brought my army here as a favor to King Emmerich, but Murtagh clan has other battles to fight. We need to finish the Iron Hand ogres and finish them fast. May your kills be quick and many, soldier. Our chieftain is in Hrothgar, but I am proud to say I lead Murtagh clan in battle. Centuries ago, Murtagh clan was one of the strongest clans in Orsinium. We were nearly destroyed along with the city, but we are resilient. Some of us do, some don't. It will be decades before Orsinium regains its former glory. Many see the city as a reminder of past defeats. Nonetheless, Murtagh clan works to rebuild it, and to defend it from the Iron Hand ogres. The Iron Hands come from our side of the mountains, from Hrothgar. They've plagued our efforts to rebuild Orsinium for years. Murtagh clan has fought them more times than I can count. That's why King Emmerich asked us to come to Gavadon's aid. Both. I fought at Emmerich's side in Rancer's War. We helped drive the Reachmen from Stormhaven, and in exchange, Emmerich returned Orsinium to Orc hands. That conflict was of mutual benefit. This one isn't. Because it was Bretons who destroyed Orsinium, and now Murtagh clan must come to their rescue? Maybe. Emmerich's my friend, and he's High King of the Daggerfall Covenant, but we won't forget Orsinium. Wait until next time. That's what we say.
Well, that didn't work. Time to come up with a new plan. Again. What went wrong? I'll tell you what went wrong. I was trained to fight ogres, not rocks. We can't even get to the ogres. It's those damn boulders they're throwing. Every time we try to charge across, another one of my soldiers gets smushed. Did he? You can't fly, can you? Sure would make it easier. Failing that, if you're willing to make a run for it, I'll cheer you on. From back here. One tip. Don't run in a straight line. Zigzag. Hide behind the rocks and you just might make it. If you can make the ridge, I bet 50 gold those ogres fall back. Take my war horn. If you get across, climb the tower and blow the horn. That will signal us to move up and establish a forward command post. Guts and glory, friend. This is our chance to finish the ogres off!
Sergeant Ulfin's impressed. Says you've got guts and you're fast on your feet. Assuming you can fight, I think we found the hero to finish these ogres off. Ha! There won't be an attack. I don't have the soldiers to spare. Abbot Duroc says you're a champion, though, and I trust him. I believe you can do this on your own. The ogre's leader is called Skull Crusher. He's big, he's mean, and he's nasty, but you can take him. I would send soldiers to help you, but another battle is brewing, and they have to prepare. It's a fight that's long overdue, but it's Clan Murtaugh's fight, not yours. Your fight is with the ogres. I need you to kill Skull Crusher and stop the ogres from coming through the mountain. The Iron Hands have been using a cavern to get through the mountains. I sent a mining team to collapse the cavern, but they never reported back. Find them and help them get it done. After that, we can clean up what's left.
Please, you have to finish it. We were so close. Just those last 3 support beams and we'd have caved it in. Boom. No more ogres. There's no one left to help. Just me. And I'm spent. Get through the ogres and you could do it alone, though. A pickaxe to the support beams down there will bring the whole place down. Smash them, and then run for your life. Just down the hill. Shamargro Lorga had one. When we ran, the ogres followed him. I heard his screams. His pickaxe should be there. I'd give you mine, but it's all I have to defend myself. If the ogres see me, I at least want to go down swinging. You did it. I couldn't believe it when I heard the crash, but you brought the whole place down. Almost cost you your life. I searched through the rubble. Was just about to give up. I'm glad I found you, though. After what you did, it was an honor. You shut them down. Our soldiers cleared out the stragglers. No more Iron Hands. I know General Godron will want to see you.
So you survived. I worried you were buried along with the ogres. For collapsing that cavern, you deserve a medal. Unfortunately, though, General Godron's in no condition to hand out awards. I don't know. When he heard the cavern collapse, he declared mission accomplished for the Iron Hand ogres. But then he ordered me to muster the troops and prepare to march on Wayrest. I don't understand what happened to the General. But I will say he just hasn't been himself lately. If there's anything I can do to help him, please let me know. They're just upstairs. I know Abbot Duroc will be relieved to see you. He said to send you up right away when you returned. Whatever's going on, I hope you can help General Godron. He's like a father to me.
The omen has pulled Godron into a deep sleep. Praise Azura. I was losing faith. You were right about General Godron. The omen of betrayal has the General in its grips. He was going to betray Emmerich and attack Wayrest. This was Vermina's ultimate plan, to destroy the Daggerfall Covenant. It sounds like her omen has been twisting the General's mind, convincing him to betray King Emmerich. I suspected the omen was manipulating events toward that end, but by defeating the ogres, you exposed its plan before it was ready. No. Vermina and her minions still have the General in their grips. You've done this before, so I think you should do it again. We need to get Godron back.
Don't question my orders. Just tell the commander we need more soldiers and more supplies.
Yes, General. If you say we need them, then we need them.
Sorry, General. We can't deploy so many against the Iron Hand ogres. Why do you ask for 3 regiments?
Vengeance. Emmerich trusts me. I can make Wayrus suffer as Orsinium did. Won't refuse allies, but don't forget who's in charge.
Of course, General. After we sack Wayrest and kill the king, you can have the city. We just want the people. You fought so hard and all for nothing. You will die in this dream.
You're a fool to cross me, mortal. I wish your presence in Quagmire. Come to me. You mortals, always such high aspirations. You dream of interfering with my plans, but it is a fantasy. Of course you don't. You actually believed my manipulations would be so vulnerable? You are not even a hindrance. You can. There's nothing you can do now. The omens were a distraction, a daydream. Now the real nightmare begins. You see, you protected your general, but you sacrificed your king.
Once again, you return safely from the dream, bringing one of Vermina's victims back with you. General Godron seems to be feeling himself again.
King Emmerich? That is bad. We just received word that the king has fallen ill. It cannot be a coincidence. Vermina is raising the stakes. She makes a final bid for power by assaulting our king.
King Emmerich falling ill cannot be a coincidence. Vermina is raising the stakes, making a final bid for power by assaulting the king himself. I am out of my league. I will go to the king's side, but we must seek Azura's help.
You must go to Azura's shrine at the Weeping Giant. It has been defiled, and I fear the supernal dreamers are involved. Regardless, the shrine must be cleansed. That is certain. To cleanse the shrine, you need to get glow dust from the wisps on the eastern shore. That and the rare mineral azurite from the northern hills. Cleanse the shrine and pray for Azura's guidance. She will send it.
Yes, this dust will return the light to my shrine. Bring this and the stone when you come to my shrine. Excellent. You have the stone. Proceed, mortal, and come to my shrine. Follow the lights to my shrine. Smite Vermina's foolish servants as you come. This was once a glorious shrine, but time and these fools have befouled it. Come, cleanse the shrine, and we shall speak. Done well, mortal. You return my dream shard, You vanquished Vermina's omens, and now you've cleansed my shrine as well. But the Mistress of Nightmares has not yet released Stormhaven from her clutches, has she? Indeed, and King Emmerich has been very tolerant toward my spirit wardens. A fact I have not failed to notice. First, Vermina attacks my abbey, then she desecrates my shrine, and now this? If I didn't know better, I might think it was personal. Yes, Vermina has pushed too far this time, and she must receive her comeuppance. I will aid you, but you should know that extricating your king from her clutches will be far more difficult than it was with the others. This time, she has unleashed her own consort, Galthus, the Night Terror. He consumes King Emmerich's mind in the nightmare, blocking your entry. I will give you a dusk stone to penetrate the nightmare, but defeating Galthus will be another matter. You've proven to be talented and resourceful so far. Let this be another test of your strength. I'm sure you'll succeed in serving me faithfully once again. Go now, mortal. Go save your king. And teach Vermina to keep her hands off of what's mine.
What?
Comrade, a word. The guild requests your help.
I've done all I can, but the king seems to slip further away every hour. I'm afraid there is no way to enter the dream either. There's something different this time. Something far more dangerous.
A dusk stone. Fascinating. I've heard of them but never seen one. It's said that Azura once used a dusk stone to break the barrier between day and night. Maybe it can also penetrate the barrier between waking and sleeping.
I almost lost faith there. I don't know why I doubted Azura. Why I doubted you. Maybe it's from being so close to the king. He's consumed by terror in his dream.
The Night Terror? Vermina's own consort? Then this does not even compare to the threat the Omens represented. The Night Terror. His name was once Golthus, and he was Vermina's lover. Now, he is her champion. I suppose you must. But be warned. The Night Terror takes many forms, and has countless methods of inflicting pain and fear. No wonder the king suffers so. Hurry then. Azura be with you, friend.
The Daggerfall Covenant needs a stronger ruler, Emmerich. Your reign as High King has come to an end. I'm taking Wayrest.
Damn it, Gudrun. We've been friends for years. How can you just betray me like this?
I rue the day my father gave you my hand in marriage. You're not worthy of being my husband, and you're certainly not worthy of being my king.
The prisoner must pay for his crimes. It is the only way to restore order to the kingdom. Treason. His actions would have destroyed the Daggerfall Covenant. He has been found unworthy in every way. He deserves to die. But I am King Emmerich, the new King Emmerich. The unworthy weakling will be gone, and I will take his place. Why did you make him leave? I was this close to reaching the peace of death. It has just been a jest. The Daggerfall Covenant, my kingdom, my life. I was never worthy to be king. I'll die here, and one more worthy will take my place.
No, I wish that were true. It was the other life that was a dream. All that business about the Daggerfall Covenant was just a pack of lies. This is reality. Fear, bloodlust, betrayal. In my heart, I think I always knew that. No, I'm not falling for that again. 1,000,000 times he's shown me, to hope is to suffer.
Why don't you just kill me and have done with it? Tell Galthis to come back. He can take me. He can be me. Just end this nightmare. Mocking a broken man. That's low. Even for a creature of oblivion. You know where he went. My castle. His castle now. His damn minions hold the keys. The knight, the thief, the general. If you're not going to kill me, please, just go away.
Did you hear something?
Maria, I don't understand. I know we went for political reasons, but I thought that over the years you actually came to... I thought you loved me. If I've lost your support, then I have lost everything.
Don't be offended. He hates everyone. Who's got a whetstone? He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver. He hears voices in his head. Don't worry. Don't be offended. He hates everyone.
Maria, I don't understand. I know we went for political reasons, but I thought that over the years you actually came to... I thought you loved me. If I've lost your support, then I have lost everything.
He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
Truthfully, how do we fare?
The supernal dreamers are sacrificing people in the streets. Your Majesty, what should we do?
When Galthus is king, Hosri Atura will not elude me again.
The Night Terror has seized Stormhaven. General Godwin will obey me again.
When Galthus is king, Hosri Atura will not elude me again. Mina warned me you would come. You will die here, and in your world. After you're dead, I will return and assume your King Emmerich's form. When I awaken as Emmerich, I will tell everyone of your sacrifice within the dream to save my life. Be remembered as the hero who saved King Emmerich. No one will ever know the truth. You, the real Emmerich, will be dead. I'll destroy the Covenant, and the people will curse both your names.
father gave you my hand in marriage. You're not worthy of being my husband. And you're certainly not worthy of being my king.
I know we were. But I thought it was if I'd lost your support, what in oblivion just happened? Something changed. It's going to be bad, isn't it? It always is. I don't know why I bother asking. Still, I seem to remember you, but this is just another trick, isn't it? Dead? Truly? So I can still be Emmerich? I can still be High King? I don't know I deserve that at this point, but I guess it's a good thing. Yes, my binds are actually loosening, and that is very good. Does this mean...
I would speak to you again, mortal. Come through the mirror to Quagmire.
The Daggerfall Covenant needs a stronger ruler, Emmerich. Your reign as High King has come to an end. I'm taking Wayrest.
Damn it, Gudrun. We've been friends for years. How can you just betray me like this?
I'm impressed, mortal. You navigated my nightmares without losing your nerve. And yes, you have saved your little king. For now. Of course you will. You have slain my consort as well. I'll get over my loss. But I think I'll keep you here for a while.
The Daggerfall Covenant was a mistake.
Perhaps
we
a
can't
century
trust the
will
Red
teach you
Guards.
humility. Perhaps we will. You have certainly proven resourceful in the past.
We must remain vigilant.
Even if you escape
the
Quagmire,
Red Guards could be
mortal,
plotting
you will
against
not
us.
escape my vengeance. I can be patient. Very patient. Goodbye. For now.
Turok is weak. The shard should be ours.
I asked Abbot Durak to go downstairs because I wanted to speak with you for a few moments alone. Tell me something. Do you recall everything that happened in the dream? Frankly, I wish your memory was as hazy as mine. What I do recall, I'm rather ashamed of. I am the King of Stormhaven, the High King of the Daggerfall Covenant, but that damned Daedra reduced me to a pathetic child. I am too, and I owe you for that. And more, really. You were the one who acted nobly in there, not me. You had enough courage for both of us. I was broken. You saw me. I can only hope this experience will make me a stronger, a better king. I appreciate you saying that, but this isn't one I can just shake off. It's my burden, though, and I must bear it. But enough of this dreary talk. Come with me to the throne room. There is no suitable reward for what you've done. Sorry to say it, but your success has probably earned you more responsibility than reward. You'll be hearing from me again sooner than you'd like. I apologize in advance. Bah! Are you always so damn noble? You need to lighten up, my friend. Perhaps this will lighten your spirits. It's a small token of my appreciation, but one I hope will serve you as you have served me. You're a hero, and now a friend, too. Speaking to you now as a friend and as your king, I wonder if I might prevail upon you to assist me with some other matters. One that is a matter of state, and another that is of a more personal nature. Rivenspire is the real problem. The quibbling between the noble houses there seems to have turned bloody. I would send you with my authority to try to restore order. I will join you when I can. And then there's the personal matter. That damned guillotine. For reasons you might recall, I want it demolished. I've given the order to Captain Ernell, but on your way out of Wayrest, I would ask that you ensure it's being done thoroughly. Your help with both these matters is much appreciated. Until that damn guillotine's been dismantled, I won't be able to sleep. And more importantly, until the matter in Rivenspire is resolved, the Covenant will be severely weakened. Honestly, I deserve some of the blame for Rivenspire's troubles myself. After Rancer's war, I didn't trust any of the nobles enough to give them the throne, so I appointed 3 houses to share rule of the kingdom. Seemed like a smart strategy. So it seems. Maria actually counseled me to appoint a single ruler in Rivenspire more than a year ago. I should have listened. But after the mess with Rancer, there's something about nearly having my head on a pike that's hard to forget. Well, yes. My decision to marry Maria instead of King Rancer's daughter really stuck in the man's craw. He had Wayrest surrounded at one point. I remember I even dreamt about my head on a pike. Of course, as you know, I've had worse nightmares.
Oh, my good little boy.
After years...
Rumor is the soldiers at the redoubt are going to move on to Cathbedro. May the Eighth protect them.
fate does not smile upon me.
Say, I heard you recently arrived from Alcair. There are terrible rumors about Duchess Lacana. Are they true? Was she murdered? I am sorry to hear about the Duchess. She was a good woman. The omen of fear, you say? I recollect hearing something about such Daedra before. You should ask Abbot Durak. He would know.
Hurry up, Gaston! What in blazes are you doing in there?
This stone was used to contain... Yes, what is it? Not much time to talk. Important magic to cast here. There's a Daedra loose, and a binding spell is our best chance for getting that beast under control. I'm with the Lion Guard. We were responding to reports of a goblin infestation. Find them we did, but a fiend ambushed us as we attacked. Daedric, I think, forcing us to retreat to the entrance of the ruin. And now, the goblins have hemmed us in. Need to repair this Welkin stone next to me. It's the focus of a powerful binding spell. I think it contained the free Daedra, and unfortunately, it seems our goblin friends have broken it. They've made 4 of the pieces into totems. We need the stone complete to contain the Daedra. Finish the goblins. You have my thanks. I hope you fathom what you offer. Sir Edgard, my second-in-command, and his squad already have one piece. They've gone looking for more, but haven't returned. I hope so. Dame Nareen is not known for her patience.
I assure you, this looks worse than it really is.
My comrades lived when I last saw them, as I retreated. Please, you have to help them. I won't give up the totem I found until I know they're safe. I'll survive. Worse fates await in this ruin. Battle Mage Gaston sent a lot of us down here to get the missing pieces of a stone he found. Seems the goblins are using them as totems. I managed to take one, but my people are still down there. Yes, at least the last few. They're Lion Guard, like me. Renard, Elise, LaRoche. I saw them alive as I fled. I know Gaston. He thinks my people expendable. Please, you have to bring them back. Until they're safe, nobody gets the fragment I took.
Quiet. Don't talk. I have to listen. I have to get back to the dream. Quiet. No, I have to stay here. This is my punishment. I shouldn't have touched the totem. I thought... It doesn't matter what I thought. I was wrong. And the voice says I have to stay. It's not so bad. I can sleep and dream. I don't take orders from you, whoreson dog. You're absolutely right. I can't stay here. What was I thinking? I'm leaving, and any Daedra that gets in my way goes straight to oblivion, because I'll kill them.
have to dig. I have to bury myself to make it stop. The voice just won't shut up. Yes, I can. I have to. I have to hide until the voice stops. I can't take it anymore. Come with you. No. The voice says I shouldn't. It says... Oh no. She's here!
Away with you, mortal. This soul belongs to Zis.
Where am I? Do you hear it? The voice is gone. It's gone. By the Lord General's sword. How long was I out? Right. Of course. Anything to get away from those whispers.
You're not real! You can't be! Get out of here! I have no time for illusions. I'm supposed to be dreaming. You think I was born yesterday. I'm not falling for that one. You're not going to help me. You'll just bring the voice back. Please, just let me sleep in peace. Sir Edgard said that? I always thought he hated me. You have an honest face. Perhaps you're right. I'm getting out of here. you've returned. And with the stone fragments in hand.
Renard, Elise, and LaRoche all accounted for. I can't thank you enough. I take it you faced the creature, and your mind is still your own. You're as formidable as that beast is terrifying. And one, apparently. Speak with Gaston. He'll want to know his spell can be completed. It's just as well. That beast needs to be contained, and I still want to split Gaston's skull open for sending us down there. If it weren't for you...
Can you feel it? That energy in the air. The spell is working. Gales of Kinnereth! We have a working Daedric containment cell! I'll be the envy of every mage from here to High Rock. Of course, I'll tell them you helped. We're not quite done yet. The spell will require a few moments to fully take effect, but I can handle things from here.
What in oblivion? What is this? Release me at once! Release me, or I'll tear this plane apart!
Ignore it. Just empty threats. It knows it's trapped.
You insufferable mortals! I'll shroud you all in unending dreams! Make you face your worst nightmares! You'll die clawing your eyes out, I swear it!
It's losing the fight. The stone just needs to hold a little bit longer.
I have plenty of time to wait, mortal. Eventually you'll slip, and your prison will fail. Then I will cover you in nightmares.
Halt! Go no further till you've spoken with me. O intrepid traveler, heed my words before you climb this hill. You see yon tower-topped hill behind me? It's become a haunt of infernal abominations from beyond Mundus, demonic spirits sent here for the torment of mortals. Sorry, Priestess of Stendar. We always talk like that. Anyway, it's bad. I hope so. The sorceress undead on the hill have captured some of the locals who strayed too near. I tried to save them, but was driven back by the hideous, heinous power of their benighted... Anyway, I was driven back. Be careful. Be vigilant. Trust in Stendar.
You have been to Cold Harbor. I see its mark upon you. You must be able to hear me. Yes, you. Like me, you have been defiled by the Lord of Brutality. I've been screaming for so long. You must destroy us, Empty One. I do not want to be his eyes any longer. The Lord of Cold Harbor, Molag Bal. The necromancers plan to place us where they can spy on his enemies. Even now, he looks upon you through me. Gather the cursed skulls. Cast us upon the charnel heap in the tower. End our torment.
thought I was going to die here.
Thank the Eight. Thank you.
It's good to be free at last. Thank you, Empty One. I am free of Molag Bal's curse, and will pass on to whatever fate awaits me. Dark anchors may yet fall, but Stormhaven will remain a blind spot for the father of vampires, at least for a while longer.
You return, and I sense a diminishing of the evil round the tower. How did you fare? Thank Stendarr you happened by. With the denizens of death suppressed by your heroic efforts, it should now be within the capacity of my divine gifts to banish the works of the unholy and... Sorry. Anyway, after prayers, I'll go clean up.
Light it up!
The Midnight Union kidnapped my... The Midnight Union has taken over Farangel's Landing. They're holding my wife for ransom, but I can't pay it. I went to Wayrest to buy a gift for my love, Miranda. When I returned, the estate was overrun. They're holding her for ransom. It's my wife's family that has money, not me. If I can't bargain from a position of strength, they'll kill her. I need a carrot to tempt them and a stick to threaten them. You seem fearless. See if you can collect some jewels hidden in the houses and puffball caps from a crate on the docks. Once you've got all that, meet me near the boathouse. Search the houses for jewels and collect puffball caps from the dock. Then meet me near the boathouse. You could steal clothes from a dead bandit and disguise yourself. Great work. Now we have jewels for the ransom and puffball caps for the sleep potion. It's time to execute my plan. They'll never release Miranda alive unless we... Great work. Now we have... Excellent. I'll hold on to the jewels in case the potion doesn't work. We might have to pay the ransom. Now here's a reward. There's more where that came from, if you'll help with the rest of my plan. I've created a sleep potion using the puffball caps. Take it and pour some into each of the drinking kegs around the estate. Put enough of those kidnappers to sleep and we'll have some real leverage to bargain. The smuggler bosses are in the counting house back of the docks. After you've doped the barrels, search the counting house for clues as to where Miranda's being held. With luck, we might be able to rescue Miranda without a fight.
It is rare for General Thota to offer word of praise, but he speaks highly of you.
I'm Lady Miranda Stewart. Who are you, and what do you want here? But Lady Miranda's not a captive of the Midnight Union. They're her bodyguards. She hired them to protect her from Lord Surge, her husband. He threatened to kill her if she didn't give him her family treasure. Probably, but she's still protected by the Midnight Union. Puffball caps! Oh, you fool! That's not a sleep potion. It's poison. Now no one's guarding Miranda. Lord Surge will probably poison her too. You'll need an antidote. And so will I, since I drank from the kegs. This Vervain should do it. You're right. Take the antidote. Maybe I can find Vervain for myself in the Lord's alchemy chamber. Lady Miranda is in the manor house. Use this key to get inside. And please, hurry.
Witless buffoon. You fell for my plan. Now the estate will be mine.
Whoever you are, please help me. Whatever your motives, if not for you, I would never have survived. I owe you my life. Please, accept this reward. To think that Surge's plan almost worked. Without you, I won't forget what you've done. It was Surge. It was all Surge. It was like he was two different people. Generous, loving Surge, and greedy, hateful Surge. Only I think the hateful one was the real man. He didn't want me. He only wanted my family's wealth.
We're under attack! Sergeant Stagine led us from... Slaughter. Pure and simple. We're under attack! Sergeant Stagine led us from Wayrest when he heard about a dreg invasion. It was chaos. Folk were fighting dreg in the street. The sergeant sent me for reinforcements. Can you help?